Hi.
Okay. I'm more early stage than these two girls are. So I'm still in a large firm
Okay.
and I'm going to be retiring here at the end of the year from them.
Congratulations. Are you going to go out on your own?
So I'm toying with that. I'm toying with that idea.
Cool.
And so I'm trying to get the lay of the land and I don't want to have employees. I'm good. I've done it.
Yeah. Same.
I'm good. Yeah, I just want something very small and sustainable, I
Yeah.
guess, and very specific niche. And so I'm figuring out if that actually would work.
Yeah.
So I'm scoping that out this year where it would just be like domestic C corps, multi-state. Most of my clients and my experience is in the software space.
Hugely
Probably like
needed.
60%, so not entirely.
Yeah.
But I really like those clients. And so
Yeah.
if I could figure out a way to keep those, and I do a lot of income tax provision work for financial statements. And that's a kind of a different type of workflow. It's not a compliance
Sure.
matter, but I think it could still fit into a process like that. So
So let me tell
I'm
you,
just trying to get the ideas here.
every workflow that you do in your small practice could be in TaxDome. And the reason, as long as there's like a beginning and a result that you're trying to get. And then it's just a matter of breaking it down and identifying, is this fully internal or is this internal and client facing? And then leveraging the features and functionalities of TaxZone to help drive that to completion, right? And so we have within the workflows that we have 20 in our template pack that are available to our members. So everything from tax prep to representation work to bookkeeping and all the different types of bookkeeping that you may have, cleanups, recurring monthly payroll, sales tax, all of the pieces that come with like the accounting suite of services that a lot of people offer. One thing that we're going to be building out this year is more tax advisory stuff so that it allows
Mhm.
people to have more of that. But the work that you're talking about sounds like it's a process because you need to gather some information from your clients in order to provide a report to them. So it's really just a
Mhm.
breakdown of what are the steps that you take to get there. And we'll show you how to do that. And especially because you'll see what the workflows are set up like. And then in the program, you can bring those workflows. We actually have a monthly workflow design lab where you can submit an idea for a workflow and I'll build it out with you and then I'll give it to you as a thank you, all set up in your TaxDome system based on the process that we discussed. And so we'll then add that to our template stack for others to use that might need inspiration
Mhm.
in their practice, but
That sounds good.
we'll help you set those up too and go through the strategy process of that, which is pretty cool.
All right.
And you mentioned like you're just starting to build your business. So we have a lot of people that are doing like side hustle type stuff because
Mhm.
they, again, have a very specific amount of time that they can work and they want to be really efficient in the time that they work. So as you're thinking about like when is the right time to get a system, we typically see, depending on the complexity of your clients, if you're working with high value clients, you're definitely going to want to have professional systems like TaxDome to support that. And if you are going to work with more than like 30 clients, you need to have an automated system like TaxDome to really keep your sanity as you're growing forward, because it's going to allow you to build your systems when you're smaller. And then as you decide to scale, Della, you'll be able to add in more clients and it's not going to take more time necessarily, right? Like you'll have your onboarding all set up. You'll have your tax
Mhm.
prep all set up. You'll have the other processes that you decide that you want to have for your pipeline stack set up so that when a client comes in, it's just execution of the work. And you can gauge, do I have time to bring another client in or am I feeling good about how much I'm working right now?
That sounds good.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
really enjoy the presentations that you guys pull together and how you implement things within the TaxDome system.
Thank you.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
When you are ready, Della, I'm going to drop a link into the chat. It's www.gettdfree. And when you're ready to get TaxDome, go to that link and you'll get 3 free months added to your license when you sign up if you use that link. So it's always nice to have that little bonus, but when you're ready, we'll be here. So you can come in and you can learn the TaxDome system, get it set up right the first time for you as you're scaling, and then execute. And if you're like, no, not this year, I'm going to wait until next year, we'll still be here. So when you're ready, come and join us.